CPI just dropped and oof, did it nuke the markets. I hate being a bear, but all the data, literally every piece of data I can find is a reason for me to be a little bearish right now. And that's mostly out of caution. I will explain everything about my positioning and my plans in just a second. First of all, I want to address the fact that there haven't been any videos over the last week or two, and that's because I've been traveling. I thought I'd be able to upload videos. I've gotten completely wrecked by all the Wi-Fi. I'm in Europe and I'm on my honeymoon. So thank you so much for bearing with me. There will be a ton more content towards the end of the month, and October is going to be, I'm going to put all my effort into making October one of my biggest content months ever, because there's so much to do, so much going on. But the case that I've been outlining on this channel is what's been playing out, which is that this inflation data, there's actually 4 crises interconnected right now. There's energy, there's inflation, there's actually an agricultural crisis that's coming from the energy crisis, and there's a debt crisis now with just skyrocketing levels of debt, sovereign debt and individual debt. People are taking out credit card debt to continue their spending, and that's why the economy is kind of getting floated up right now, but it's really important. We're going to be covering each one of these in a dedicated video, but all I can say is that right now the CPI print from this morning is a bearish print. It shows that inflation is structural, and even though it seems as though the Biden administration is doing everything in their power to lower the inflation and the cost at the pump, well, you can only do so much. I want you to pay attention. Go to my Twitter right now, twitter.com/LEOtrades, and I want you to check out this tweet that I retweeted. We've been following the strategic petroleum reserves and how fast they're being emptied out by the current presidential administration. This is historic, the amount of emptying out of the reserves of petroleum to control temporary inflationary pressures right before the election. I don't think it's a good long-term strategy. I'm not a geopolitical strategist, but who knows? Anyway, the point is, I'm talking really, really fast because I can't have this video be too long, or else it'll probably never upload. These hotels in Europe have had terrible upload speeds, and so I thought it would be easy to get videos out, but that's why I'm getting completely wrecked here with no Wi-Fi and with no upload speeds. And so I'll do my best to get content out, but I'm going to also do my best to spend time with my wife and enjoy this time on our honeymoon. So there's going to be a huge there's going to be a ton of announcements actually in the coming weeks after I get back. Like I said, there's going to be a relaunch of the Super Farm protocol. I'm working with the foundation right now to achieve that. To be very clear, there's no new tokens, there's no NFTs, there's nothing like that. It's just a reestablishment of the products and market, ton of utility, new stuff coming out for the tokens that's been being worked on for years now. Stuff that is extremely exciting to me, and I believe that the foundation and the community and the token holders who will get to decide a lot of this stuff is going to be super, super excited. So get ready to vote, get ready to participate, and get ready to have this conversation about the future of the protocol, which has been my life's work for the last few years and will continue to be. As always, I hope everyone is having a great time here this week, staying safe and practicing some of the cautionary methods that we've been talking about, because caution is the name of the game. As you can see, the market kind of grinds its way up and then crashes in a bear market. So these rallies are very, very seductive, but they can be absolutely vicious on the way down. So just be very careful here, because rallies have a tendency to end horribly in a bear market. So those are just the things that I wanted to point out here, is that we have some real genuine inflationary concerns, debt issues, spending has been strong. It's like it's the silver lining right now, but there's a lot going on. I'll be doing my best to cover it all, and all I can say is that there are most likely going to be a frustrating market, a two-sided market. It's not going to be just only down or only up anytime soon. Until like the Fed starts easing itself and adding more liquidity to the market. That's when I could see more continued upside. Obviously, energy is a place to be watching if you want to gamble to the upside. Food prices, agriculture prices, commodity prices are an interesting place to look right now. I don't know enough about them to be placing serious bets. But the reality is that I'm personally still just looking to buy the generational lows here on ETH and Bitcoin when they do arrive, and respecting the x-axis, understanding that these things take time, seeing that these administrations are throwing out inflation stimulus and all kinds of stuff to ease the pain short term. The markets might like that short term, but that just extends this whole episode and makes it a far longer episode than if we were to just crash, hit some serious lows, see something break, and then move to the upside. Anyways, I hope these videos are helping you. As always, if you enjoy it, smash that like button here, making content here on my honeymoon for you all, and I'll be doing to keep these videos short and sweet. I'm coming up on 5 minutes, so I'm going to end it. Smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on Twitter much more often here than YouTube for the next couple of weeks. See you guys more consistently in October, and I hope you're doing well. Goodbye.